my name is Annie Parker, and I have been a health and fitness host for over 6 years here in California. I've been teaching Pilates for over 10 years, learning on the reformer over on the East Coast, and then moving it over here to California 10 years ago when I moved here. So I'm so excited to show you a few of my favorite classic Pilates moves on the mat that you can do anywhere. I'm also a pro fitness competitor. I competed all over the world for about 5 years. I retired in 2016, and I also have a master's in nutrition. So health and fitness is super important to me, but with all of the training that I've done, I would say Pilates has always been my favorite because I think that we're focusing on breath work and our muscles, and all of that focus really helps focus our mind as well. So not only is it good for our body, but I also think it's great for our mental health. So I'm going to show you a few of my favorite moves, starting with the 100. So we're going to get into this classic position, which we call tabletop. And we're going to lay down. We're going to pull our belly button into our spine. And when we do that, that means all of our vertebrae are completely on the mat, okay? So then, when our vertebrae are on the mat, our belly button is pulled all the way in, as if we have a string pulling our belly button all the way down to the mat. We're going to bring our feet up into tabletop. So this is a perfect 90-degree angle, okay? So you can either stay here for the modified position, or we can do Pilates feet out, which means heels together and toes out in a V shape. And we start inhaling for 5, exhaling for 5, as we pump our arms. We're gonna stay here for 8. Inhale, exhale. Every time we exhale, we're bringing that belly button further down to the mat. This is really strengthening our core. If we want extra challenge, bring our legs down further. Inhale, exhale. We're about halfway there. And inhale, exhale. Keep pumping, keep fluttering. Inhale, exhale. As we exhale, bring the belly button all the way in. One more, inhale, exhale. Rest your shoulders down, bring your knees back into tabletop. So from here, we're gonna do the single leg stretch. For the single leg stretch, we're gonna inhale as we pull one knee in, pull for 2, exhale as we switch. We're gonna stay here for 8 counts. Pulling that belly button in the whole time, 2 beats each time. Pointing the toes, make it look pretty the whole time. 1 more, and tabletop, rest your shoulders down. Perfect. So the next thing we're gonna do is rolling like a ball. So to do that, we're going to roll up, and we're gonna rest on our sit bones right here, all right? We're going to bring our knees all the way into our chest and hug our shins right here, making a nice C curve with our back. So typically, I would just be looking straight and not at the camera, and then we're gonna point our toes. You can see that I've lifted my feet off the mat. That's for a little extra challenge. If you need to keep your balance by leaving your feet on the mat, that's totally fine. Inhale, and exhale, roll back. And back up to your sit bones. If you need to touch your feet to the mat, do so, that's fine. And 2. Exhale and back, 3. And 4. This is great for balance and keeping your core tight. You have to make sure you keep that C curve in the back. 5. 6. Nice and controlled. And 7. And 8. Perfect. And back down. Roll all the way down one vertebrae at a time. And put your feet on the mat. With your feet on the mat and your belly button pulled into the spine, we're gonna do the pelvic tilt. This is also known as a bridge. So one vertebrae at a time, we're gonna inhale and exhale, rolling each vertebrae one by one up until we are nice and even from our shoulders to our knees. Inhale, exhale back down, rolling one vertebrae at a time. Now this is working not only our abs, but our glutes as well. Inhale, exhale, one vertebrae at a time. Even as we're lifting, our belly button is staying pulled into the spine. Inhale, exhale, release and roll down one vertebrae at a time, feeling each one hit the mat, stacking one right on top of the other. Inhale, then exhale up. Inhale, and exhale down. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Good. Inhale, exhale up. Hold here, inhale, exhale down. We're gonna do 3 more. Inhale, exhale up. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale, exhale up. Really pulling that belly button in, feeling it. Feel your glutes squeeze at the top. And exhale down, one vertebrae at a time. This should feel nice on your spine as you roll down. Inhale, exhale up for the last one. And roll down, nice and slow. Perfect. Okay. So sitting up, we're actually gonna move over onto our stomach for the last one. And this is my favorite one to end on. It is the Swan. Because for all of our ab work that we'll do during an entire session of Pilates, the Swan is the perfect way to stretch your abs at the end of a session. So it's really one of my favorites. Here we go. So over onto your belly. We're gonna put our hands right next to our shoulders, right here, okay? On each side of our shoulders. Looking forward, almost like your chin is on the mat. Inhale and exhale up. Really lengthening out those belly muscles and that spine, keeping your shoulders relaxed and your neck completely in line with the rest of your spine. So don't look down, don't look up, just keeping everything perfectly in line. Exhale down. Inhale, exhale up. Belly all the way in. Really taking that stretch. And exhale down. Inhale. Exhale up. This is great for our triceps, for our back muscles, for stretching our abs. Inhale and down. Very slowly. Inhale up. We're going to do 3 more. And exhale down. My toes are still pointed. Inhale up, keeping that spine completely in line with our neck, looking forward and down. 1 more, inhale, up, belly all the way in, and exhale down. When you're finished, you can come up to a seated position. And those are my favorite 5 classic Pilates moves. And I would love to do more for you in the next session.